On behalf of the Tega City Council, I'd like to welcome you to the City Council meeting and Happy New Year. Just for the record, this is a special City Council meeting held on Monday, January 4th. All members of council are present and the press has been duly notified. Would everyone please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. Tonight is a bittersweet moment for Tega City Council, because as we say hello to two new council members, we say goodbye to two very instrumental and influential council members on the Tega City Council. I've had the pleasure to work with both of them. I have enjoyed every minute working with them. We have done a lot of great things. If you were here last week for what we've done in 2015, that was a combined effort. That wasn't just one person. That wasn't just three people. It was a combined effort of all five. So I would like to ask Ron to come out in front. You're in trouble. Ron, on behalf of the citizens of Tega and the Tega City Council, we want to thank you for all your service and everything you've done for the city. And without you, it would not have been able to accomplish as much as we have. Thank you very much. Please take this as a small token of our appreciation.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Makes you feel good. Thank you, Council. I've certainly enjoyed working with each and every one of you. And I'm not going away. I'll still be around worrying you to death every once in a while. I'll always come to a meeting and say, I got one more thing to ask, you know. Anyway, I thank everybody for the support through the years. It's been a long run and a lot of fun. Hope to be back again. And you guys, I'm here to support you in any way I can. We're not all supposed to always agree on everything, but we're supposed to talk about everything and look from where we've been to know where we're going. And Chief, you and your staff, I've certainly enjoyed working with you. And Charlie, your staff's been awesome. You've been the best city manager out of all I've met throughout the state. It's been amazing. Anyway, I thank you folks for the time, and I'm still available if you want to ask me a question. I'll give you their phone numbers.
George, Charlie's trying to get your.
Chris. Chris, on behalf of the citizens of Tega, I want to thank you for your service to the city. And personally, you've been my mayor pro tem. You are a great asset to this city council, great asset to the community. Please take this as a small token of our appreciation. It's heavy. Here, give it to you. You're trained for this. Thank you, my wife, Kate. And I don't want to mimic, but I will, everything that Ron Kirby did as far as saying that we've got probably the best staff that I've ever worked with. I've been with the city for 19 years in different capacities. This will be the first time that I'm a civilian or a resident just in that capacity, and I've really enjoyed all of it. Chief, good luck.
You've done a great job with these guys. I can't believe how you have evolved that quickly. Major Nelson as well. I've known you for many years. You guys are doing a terrific job. Tom Goebel, your staff is incredible. Charlie, probably, again, I would say, like Ron said, you're the best city manager we've ever had, and your staff is fantastic, and you guys are really going to enjoy working with them. Get to know them, stop in, and talk to them, because that's the only way you're going to get the information. Katie is always available. Charlie's door is always open. They're just terrific. They're full of information. It's stuff that you don't know. It's not in the pages that we get in our Dropbox. You know, it's good stuff, and I think it's going to help you make some really good decisions, you know, for the future of the city. And last of all, council, thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris.
I've enjoyed it.
I have been told by my wife that it's not easy being a member of TK City Council. And they say behind every man is a great woman.
Or,
And I truly
or,
believe that.
Or behind every great woman is a great man. FYI. Just saying. And yes,
Could you cut that, make that the title of the floor? Again, behind every man is a great woman. And at this time, I'd like to ask Robin Kirby to come up and accept these flowers on behalf of the city of TK and her support for Ron. Kate, would you come accept these flowers?
You want us to get out?
Sorry.
Really?
Exit stage left.
I got you, brother.
Item number 2 on the agenda is the oath of offices. I'm going to ask our judge to come up to the podium, and he's going to administer the oath of office to David O'Neill.
I do solemnly swear
that I am duly qualified,
that I am duly qualified,
according to the Constitution of this state,
according to the Constitution of this state,
to exercise the duties of the office
to exercise the duties of the office
to which I have been elected,
to which I've been elected,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
discharge the duties thereof,
discharge the duties thereof,
and preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution
and preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution
of this state
and of the United States.
and of the United States.
As councilman of the city of TK,
As councilman of the city of TK,
I will equally,
fairly, and impartially,
to the best of my ability
and skill,
exercise the trust
reposed in me,
reposed in me,
and will use my best endeavor
to preserve the peace
and
carry into effect,
according to law,
the purposes for which I have been elected,
so help me God.
so help me God.
David? And at this time, I'd like to ask Councilman-elect Ryan Richard to step to the podium.
Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I am duly qualified,
that I am duly qualified,
according to the Constitution of this state,
according to the Constitution of this state,
to exercise the duties of the office
to exercise the duties of the office
to which I have been elected,
to which I have been elected,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my abilities,
discharge the duties thereof,
discharge the duties thereof,
and preserve, protect, and defend
and preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of this state
the Constitution of this state
and of the United States.
and of the United States.
As councilman of the city of TBK,
As councilman of the city of Tega,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
I will equally, fairly, and impartially,
to the best of my ability and skill,
to the best of my ability and skill,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
exercise the trust reposed in me,
and will use my best endeavor
and will use my best endeavor
to preserve the peace
to preserve the peace
and carry into effect,
and carry into effect,
according to law,
according to law,
the purposes for which
the purposes for which
I have been elected.
I have been elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Item number 4 on the agenda. Again. Item number 4 on the agenda is the election of the mayor pro tem. One of the oldest ordinances that we have in the city is ordinance number 4, and that is to provide for the mayor pro tem for the city of Tega. And that ordinance reads, whereas Section 5-7-190 of South Carolina Code of Laws requires that the municipal council must select from its membership a mayor pro tem for the term not to exceed 2 years. Now therefore be ordained by the governing body of the city of Tega in council duly assembled by the authority of the same, that the council shall, at the first meeting of the newly constituted council, after any general election for the municipal council, elect one of its members as mayor pro tem for the term of 2 years. It shall be the duty of the mayor pro tem to act as the mayor during the absence or disability of the mayor, or in the case of a vacancy in the mayor's office. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to Jennifer Stalford.
Mr. Mayor and members of council, I nominate David O'Neill as mayor pro tem because he had the most votes during the last election.
I have a motion by Jennifer Stalford. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Dottie Hersey. Any council discussion? There being none, call the question. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Unanimous. Congratulations. Thank you. Item number 4 on the agenda is council comments. Ryan?
First, I'd like to say thanks to my wife and children for supporting through this entire process. Those of you that helped contribute to the election, to the campaign, please know that all your help is greatly appreciated. I look forward to the opportunity to serve all of you in Tega, all the citizens of this great city, going forward over the next 4 years, excuse me. Thank you very much.
Councilwoman Hersey?
With my froggy voice, I won't talk long. I know that's makes everyone sad, but as I said at the last meeting, thanked both Chris Lambic-Larson and Ron Kirby for their service. It really has been a great pleasure of mine to serve with both of them. They are very, very dedicated to the city. Also very well connected. I think they've been here a long time, so they know a lot of people and they know a lot of things, and it was very useful, I think, to all of us together. So I really do. I am privileged to have served with you, and I do hope you'll continue to come to the meetings and keep us straight, because sometimes we need that. And to Ryan and to David, welcome aboard. Look forward to working with you, and if there's any way that I can be of help to you as you cut your teeth, please don't hesitate. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Jen?
It's hard really to add anything to what Dottie was saying about Ron and Chris. I've really enjoyed working with them. There's so much behind the scenes where we really discuss things, and their experience has really helped with a lot of discussions we had, and it was really phenomenal working with them just these 2 years. It has gone very fast for me. And I look forward to the next years with both of you, Dave and Ryan. I know we have a lot of great things on the table, and we're just going to keep moving in the right direction.
Thank you, Jen. David?
Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm expecting to see this many people at every council meeting. So put this on your calendar for the third Monday of every month. I want to thank Ron and Chris. They've been my friends and neighbors for many, many years. Some big shoes to fill. They've really set me up for success, and I can't wait to carry on their great tradition that they started. I want to thank my family, especially my wife, for letting me do this. This is the third time now I've come out of retirement. So I'll try that retirement again maybe in 8 years. We'll see. Well, thanks for everybody for voting, for coming out, and I look forward to serving you for the next 4 years.
Thank you. We do have a great staff in the city of Tega, and it makes me feel really good that when you have a former mayor come out to these meetings and show his support for what the city of Tega has been doing. In the back there behind Jim Stalford is former Mayor Steve Hamilton. Every third Monday of the month, I get to look at the gentleman and lady who have served as mayor. And I'm sorry, Steve, but you looked a lot younger in that picture over there. But then I look at mine, and I looked a lot younger in that one, too. But it has been great to work with Ron and Chris. Their knowledge has been invaluable to this council. And I've said it on more than one occasion. You had a lawyer, you had a paper salesman, you had a housewife, a farmer, you had a car salesman, and you had a construction general contractor. And we all came together and we all put our pieces of our 2 cents in. We didn't always agree, and guys, we won't always agree. But what was nice to know is that at the end of the day, we did come up with what we thought was the best for the city of Tega, and I know that this council will do the same. So I want to congratulate Ryan, and I want to congratulate David for joining our council. You're right, you do have some big shoes to fill. But then again, looking at the 7 or 6 pictures on the wall, we all had some big shoes to fill also. And we've been able to more or less fit in those shoes. Haven't completely filled them yet, but we're working on it. So thank you very much for coming out tonight. We appreciate you being here. Item number 5 on the agenda is the adjournment. Would anyone like to make a motion?
Mr. Mayor, members of council, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn.
I have a motion by Dottie Hersey. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Jennifer Stalford. Any council discussion? How come there's never any council discussion about an adjournment? Call the question. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Unanimous. We're adjourned.